our lift ready. Christopher, you want to show us what you got for us today?
Let's go, yeah. Got two big things.
This is a replacement part, by the way. Replacement.
So we got in this box a B58 TU pump. This will allow us to run any E-mix of our choosing. And to go along with that, we need this replacement downpipe because my factory one is giving out. So we have in here CTS downpipe all the way from Canada. This took about a month to get in because it was stuck at customs for 3 straight weeks. But we finally got it. It's going on the 340.
Time to make some noise. It might be the easiest fuel pump I've ever done. Here's our buddy we're looking for. You want to disconnect that sensor?
Yeah, without breaking it.
There's a lot of pressure in here, folks. That's Gucci. If you're helping a friend, at least do yourself and your friend a favor and bring a magnet. Nothing like some 91 vapors at 8 a.m. That's too easy. That's too easy. It's like BMW was thinking about us.
Alrighty, so here's your stock fuel pump. Plain and simple, we got it out. Too easy, honestly. If you look at the new one, the Supras and the new M340s, M240s all have the connector on the opposite side. Now you can opt for an extension cable that's for your original sensor. However, I've seen a lot of videos online where you can literally just pop this bung off, flip it around, and then we should be good to go. So all you do is you want to take a little flathead, insert it in between here.
Nice.
We can match it up to our OEM one. Solid.
Not going anywhere?
Nope. Should be as simple as literally just dropping it in.
Our boy is grinding on his TikTok, so if you want to follow it, here's a little behind the scenes. Let's get that gimbal arm going.
Who needs a Ronin?
This is by far the most backyard thing we've done of this process. Oh, frick.
Now we just drop her in.
That line on the backside, make sure you seat the whole fuel pump all the way down with the bolts and then connect that line and it will be no problem. When we tried to connect it prematurely, it wouldn't fit. So just don't fight it. Like the ignition off and then turn it back to like standby mode again. Okay, I was looking for fuel leaks to make sure we're good. Yeah, go ahead and try to start it. No leaks. All right, straight to the intake. Map sensor. Safety pin. So Chris has the O2 socket on. We have a link in the description. 3/8 drive ratchet. We're loose?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Careful with your BMW clips. They're notorious for breaking for no reason. There you go.
What was the finesse?
It's I literally put the tool under here, pushed up, and then got off that little.
Nice. Easiest O2 sensor remove ever.
Yep. Then there's the one down there. Freedom. Then we gotta get those 2 nuts.
13. Freedom. Now it's on to the V-band. It's underneath. Yeah. Absolutely goated tip. I was like, Chris, off camera, I'm gonna take the freeze off and put it on the V-band. I just took it right here, you know, sprayed it on. This V-band just popped off on its own because we changed the temperature, and it fully, basically by freezing it a little, it just went pop by itself. It just did the hard work for us. Maybe loosen this next. 2-man. Yep. I think we need to get it, lower it and get it looser. Okay. And it'll just come out way easier. She's out. Freedom. Yeah. So you have to have it seated. So we had it out like that, and then we were spinning and it didn't do anything. Then once we had it off all the way, I knew that it was sitting against, and then when I started loosening it, it actually got looser once it was planted. Let's sauce the V-band on the new one. Nice. All right, for the fun part. You got me?
Got you.
How sick. Beautiful. V-band's in place. We got those bolts in place. Now we'll connect it on the bottom so Chris can hang out there. This thing's just gonna go. Yeah, good luck today. If you're wanting to put your 340i on a lift, there's pinch welds underneath the plastic in the back. If you try and hit this jack point, and if you have a lift like I do, it just doesn't work. So just go very carefully right here and it will work. I'll just go turbine.
Oh, you'll hear the whistle a lot more now.
Oh yeah. Got this pipe in, just a little flex and some hands. Let's get this man's right. We got some anti-seize. Don't take much, just barely. Some on the threads without making too much of a mess. So I'm gonna spin the wire in reverse so that by the time it's seated, it's like just chilling. Happily went in there. Let's get this one that's easy to see. Get some nice goop. I'll have this linked in the description too. Not that we'll ever probably take this off, but I need to twist it in reverse. The easiest downpipe install ever, right behind the Focus ST. The Focus ST is dumb easy, but this is also very easy. Now we just tighten the V-band, which was a what again?
13?
You want your V-band tight, but they will just explode unexpectedly if you crank on them too much. V-band tight, O2's tight. Let's plug these daddies in. If this gray piece won't go in all the way, it means that you didn't push the clip in all the way. So that's good, that's good. It's all dialed. You ready to hear this thing?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. It just grew a pair of balls.
It did. Now we will get a check engine light at some point.
That'll go away soon.
Yeah.
Does it respond quick on your foot now?
Oh yeah.
These things sound so sick, dude. When you open them up. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, that's so exciting. It's like a new car. Now we just put everything back. For the fun part.
Take it for a rip?
Yeah. Sounds so sick. Bunch of turbo whistle already. The inaugural straight pipe send.
We got an AWE muffler, practically straight pipe to this point.
Got that 180 no drone technology. We're gonna see if it really does anything with this setup.
So I'm a little nervous for.
Got a clean windshield.
Yeah. So right now we're in comfort, you know, normal driving. So far it's not too bad. Not bad, honestly. The seat down, you can hear it a little more, but guarantee with the seat up, it might just feel like it's normal.
Right.
On sport. That's factory tune. No pops or bang.
Oh, the turbo when you get up in it.
Sounds good. Want some beans?
New car?
Yep.
Yeah, gangster mode. Just responsive now, probably.
Oh. So where you go into comfort and you cruise on like nothing happened. She's angry.
This is where anyone that isn't interested in B58s in real life is like, oh, I'm interested now, me included. Oh, I love the turbo whistle, dude. Added character. When we get the Ecutech set up, are you a burbles guy or a less burbles guy?
I feel like I gotta get out of my system. I gotta have that crazy burble tune, but I also want to have like a conservative map where it's just pop, pop, pop. Let it be.
I haven't wrenched in a while, so this is mega dopamine hit.
Yeah, and we beat the heat.
Yeah. There's nothing better than having a good time with your friend like that. Chris and I met. I said what's up to Trevor, and Trevor and him were already friends at a car meet when I first moved to Phoenix. And I mentioned that because the Karma Speed community, there's an invitation link down below. There's no cost. You guys, it's like a whole platform. You can message each other, post on there, share what you have going on, ask questions. It's a place to make connections like Chris and I have. So if you don't have a friend yet, to work on cars with, to help each other, to have fun together, which is the funnest part about cars. The cars are great, but like doing it with good people is what makes it all worth it. And the platform is so cool because you plug in your zip code and it will notify you and let you know, and you can search by members in the Karma Speed community that all have the same passion, building confidence in the garage, genuine energy, good people. You can sort post members by area and it will tell you if you're pretty close to them or not, and you can message them, link up, maybe meet up, hang out, work on stuff together, help each other. We're trying to get to our first 1,000 members. When I'm filming this, we just passed 112, so I'd love to have you in there. I have the invite link in the description. You can do that while watching the video, and can't wait to see you in there. You can message myself. Best place to get a hold of me as well. Karma Speed community. Thanks. World's loudest cold start.
Literally. My neighbors aren't happy with me, I'll tell you that.
It's nice though, it's nice.
Oh yeah, especially full throttle.
And we're back. What do we got today, Chris?
Arcade Tunes front mount intake. About to make this car breathe a lot easier, especially in this heat, man.
It's loud in the back, now it's loud in the front.
Exactly.
Chris went with white. Oh, that's pretty clean. Nice.
Yeah, clamps, couplers, whatever you want to call it.
Just got the factory intake out. You got your 2 points here where it pops out. Some clamps, and it slides off here, and this is where the Arcade Tunes hooks up. And then we gotta cut a hole through here.
This comes out, but then you gotta like trim this to like let it fit.
That's like razor blade material that we can do.
Yeah. Gotta get rid of this too.
Oh, the duct. There we go. Now we have space.
There you go. Now we have room to run our inlet through, and we'll just have to make a couple cuts here to let it fit, but should be good. And then with the silicone front mounts, you don't have to remove your V-brace at all. Some people do. I think it kind of looks cooler with it, so we're gonna leave it.
Does this intake go right here or right here?
It's a big filter, so filter kind of like overlaps. I think this is the middle, the kidney grill, the separation. It'll kind of be over here, but you'll see the big silicone inlet right here, right in the corner.
Safety first.
Of course, of course. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pretty much cut from here to this line, kind of give us more room to run that inlet in here, and we'll run it through, see if we need to make any more trims, but I think that should be enough according to one of my buddies that did a very similar install. So
got a pry bar on the back side of that to get that started. Chris is pushing it in. I stuck this from behind without hitting the radiator. So the way to do this is with a friend. Chris is pushing forward on the pipe. It's lubricated. And then I'm coming in back here with my head like this, and I'm finding everything it's getting hung up on and using my hand or this flathead to get things out of the way. And now we have this pipe where we need it to be. Make sure you clean anything out if you did get some debris in here. Now we can take our coupler, slide it halfway into this part, get these ready. Alright, we're good.
want to hear what this thing sounds like?
Yeah. Action. Bunch of flutter. Nice.
Oh, we did everything right? Seems like it?
Yeah, now put it back together. Oh, fits like a glove. Nice. That's crazy. Oh yeah. There's the intake. Sounds good. You can hear it a lot. It's so loud. It's so sick. If you've never thought about putting yellow DRLs on your BMW, I have this video right here. It's a fun process and it completely changes the look of the car.